friends. We're getting back into Raidou for the marriage ritual, which kind of surprised that it's popping off in essentially day like 5 of this game. Also, I wanted to leave and check my stuff, but I cannot. Hold up, Garant. From Nagi. Raidou, you learned the truth of the marriage ritual in the Tento sanctuary, didn't you? Or rather, did you not? Removing Misakane from the ritual would be simple, but that is not the best way for us to help her. If she avoids the marriage ritual, she'll bring shame on herself for abandoning her home, and in the enamity of the villagers. By escaping an unfortunate situation, she may theoretically jeopardize the rest of her life. Stop with the theorizing and the theoretical and the if she escapes from the situation, it's a very high probability that she will endanger her life. It is not a theory, it is an actuality, especially with how cultists work. Last time I saw cultists, it was in America with Silent Hill. All I can do is sit and watch Miss Akane sacrifice herself. And technically, no, Resident Evil 5 has cultists, kind of. Even as a devil summoner, I'm unable to intervene in this situation. Raidou, is there anything I can do? Master. Nagi, prior to a mission, is not the time to express doubt. You must eliminate this uncertainty. How many times must I tell you? You must struggle all you want in theory. Oh, but the situation will not change. Nagi. You know, you're a real downer of like a boss, man. With these remasters? What do you mean, Konami? Konami's not in charge of these remasters. These remasters are Sega, technically. Sega and Atlas would be the main culprits. And why not bring back more SMT properties after how hard Vengeance and V hit? Oh, Suikoden and Silent Hill. I mean, technically Silent Hill was a remake, not a remaster. A remaster is merely just a port with some touched up little bits in here, and sometimes can have lesser things. For example, like with the Ilivis Chronicles coming out sooner or later for Final Fantasy Tactics, how they're gutting the stuff with the War of the Lions. So despite the factor that there was a definitive version, they're remastering the lesser version. Looks like the ritual is about to start, Jiren. Akajiro's here. But obviously with Konami, they have a huge roadmap for Silent Hill right now. You got freaking Silent Hill F is the next one in line. I think there's something about like Silent Hill Overture or something like that. There's like 2 or 3 Silent Hill games coming out on top of the remake of Silent Hill 1. I personally don't see a reason to remake 1. I think if they wanted to remake anything, go and remake Silent Hill 4 first. It lets Blooper Team have a little bit of a goofy time with something rather than something that could very easily get fucked up. You will wait here. And then obviously they're remastering, they're remaking Snake Eater right now with Delta as well. There's a bunch of things coming out right now that have my interest peaked, but at the same time with how prices have been, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I can wait. You can count on Dahan showing up, but how would he slip past this kind of security? I mean, he kind of just like appears and disappears. Also, the Fukushi, probably some of them follow orders from him. Also, it makes sense for them to remaster Suikoden right now. They'd be able to move in all the directions. Yeah, no, so it's just a vast improvement. And then on top of that, there's a clear reason why Konami chose now to remaster Suikoden, not only due to the factor of what was it? Eudaimon Chronicles 100 Heroes came out, and everyone was like, God, this translation is crap. So it was a perfect opportunity for them to capitalize. It's the exact same way that like right after Mighty Number 9 came out, fucking Capcom was like, yo, Legacy Collection 1, 2, X Collection, get them shits out there right now, go. Because they saw that potential like keg of essentially just money, and we're like, shit, yeah, the spiritual successor didn't do too well. We can capitalize off of this, or even if it did do well, they could still capitalize off of it. Yeah, it's the same exact way that like right after Bloodstained came out, freaking, we got the Advanced Collection. Right after the Advanced Collection, we got the Dominus Collection as well, which are the big like Igavania ones. After promising yourself to the Tento Lords and swearing yourself to our gods, drink the sake down in 3.5 sips. Jeez, yeah. I will spend my life serving the Tento Lords. This I swear. Yeah. Do the poor treatments of their. I mean, Konami had nothing to do with Euden Chronicles. That was a crowd-funded game, and had the original writer of Suikoden on it, but they had freaking bullshit translators in spots. And so you get lines like, oh, you smelly old bastard. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Who wrote this? Well, the sake might not have been the best. It's on point with like how The World Ends With You. Neo has ridiculous lines like, can I even call this ramen? It's just cultural appropriation at that point. No, devs would have ultimately left because unfortunately with how like a lot of stuff goes in Japan, you'll get pushed up higher and higher into a ladder and then have very little involvement with the actual games themselves. That's what happened with Igarashi. That's what happened a little bit with Shinji Mikami, although there was another man in charge of a lot of like what made Resident Evil go the way that it went. That's more just Japanese devs. Honestly, that's a lot of like even Western devs at this point, although they kind of just do that to themselves. Like freaking Sony has already passed all like Ghost of Tsushima. They, for whatever reason, brand new IP, hot off the thing, took it from the original team and like started putting new people in charge of it. And I'm like, why? These people don't have anything vetting for them, so why are you going to put new writers in charge of something that just got you a hot new franchise? But the ritual is now oh no, it ain't. That voice, that's right, it's me, the Hound. Also, how you guys get these giant bugs all around? I overslept a tad, but it looks like I managed to make it just in time. The guest of honor ought to arrive fashionably late to get the crowd going, don't you think? I don't know why I've suddenly gone this very like stereotypical Western hero, cowboyish type. As he pulls out a freaking Kirishigami. Dahan, you went through the process of coming here? Careful now, Nagi. I'm not the same fellow I was yesterday. I hope. Otherwise, that goddamn bastard Raidou gonna kick my ass again. Below us. You mean like a few feet behind us, bro? What you mean? Nagi. Master. Dawn. Garen, if you call yourself a devil summoner, why are you standing there instead of saving Nakane from having to marry a monster? Well, I'm stepping in. If it ain't, even if it means I gotta go through you. No. The worst enemy of art is ultimately business. Yes and no. Like, for video games, the worst enemy is more just middle management and consulting by the looks of it, and trying to make great Guru. Because that's what happened with stuff like Dragon Age Veilguard. They tried to freaking lower it to appeal to the most common denominator and all that stuff, and even EA was like, the hardcore RPG fans, they'll always come out of the caves. We don't need to give them what they want. They'll buy it anyways. But at the exact same time, they're like, why am I here? Master. Nagi. But yeah, no. There's also just been a lot of like plain foolery with how franchises have been gone. Like the person that they put in charge of Veilguard had like no writing credits as of at the time, and now somehow left BioWare almost sinking and crippled, and is now gotten a promotion at freaking Wizards of the Coast. And it's like, what the fuck are you people doing? Pretty fancy footwork, Garen. Ain't too many fellas who could have avoided that one. Don't you fret about him, none, Nagi. It wasn't a serious shot. No, I thought we could agree in process of a compromise, but I mean, Origins was very much a love letter to Baldur's Gate. I know that a lot of people freaking Inquisition was great, freaking Dragon Age 2 was great, and then the only one that's been like an actual failure has been Veilguard. If it's a battle you wish instead, then there's no alternative. Your opponents will be Nagi and myself. Abandon any theories you may have held about holding back. Stow, Garen, and not the one I came for. I had a bigger fish to fry than you. I'll leave the rest up to you. Honestly, one thing that I wouldn't mind seeing is, like, I know that we have Persona Strikers, but I want a Strikers-esque game with like all of SMT crossing over. So you get like Alf from freaking SMT1, you get all of them as well. Freaking, you get the Demi Fiend just rocking up, punching the shit out of people. You could get Matador as like an actual playable character. Get a lot of like the OG Soul Hackers characters, because I know that we have Soul Hackers too. I played it a little bit. It's very personified, whereas instead of like being a SMT thing, you could have the Lost Journey crew, you could have the freaking Devil Survivors crew. speaking of a Warriors game that's like that, I have Warriors All Stars, but I know nobody would want to watch that as an actual like LP or anything. Raidou, watch out. Don's on his way. Well, that sucks. He just skipped right by me. I mean, there's only like one final semester stuff. I can't think of the stuff that Strikers does, but I would rather have like a Strikers with everybody. Dorkun included. Brother. I'm here to rescue you, Akane, just like I promised. You, and right in the middle of the ritual, no less. You're a disgrace. Well, Dad, I figured there's no need to stand on a ceremony when the ceremony is as ridiculous as this. Tento Lord's rules ends today. There ain't no need to listen to their demands anymore. What the heathen traitor? Actually, it kind of makes sense that Dahan would have like a Western freaking cowboy accent to him, while the others still kind of like have an older voice to them. I'll tell you details later, but before that, I'll be taking Akane with me, Raidou. I got a promise to keep. And I saw you for that time at Narada's. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I'm getting pissed off at you all over again. Brother, he has a sexy cat lady who knows like 3 weaknesses. He's gonna kick her ass again. Raidou. Too late to back out now. It's already started. I'll peel off every last one of your toenails. Make it so you can't even wear shoes without crying. Let me hear you scream, boy. I got a dead chicken thing as well. Just reminding you, those tricks you used at Narada's palace ain't gonna work on me this time. What tricks are you talking about, bro? I didn't use any. Does he think I use tricks? Also, this is busted. The factor that I can cast one Terukaja and it lasts the entire match? No. Did he just... He did not just null stuff. You scream. It's lusty for this early in the morning. Oh, it's perfect time. What a pasta. I think he did just... Oh, well. You're not my friend anymore. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not poison me. You stop, like, grabbing my demons by the tail. Diorama. Dude, stop with your bullshit. I need to heal up for game. Item. Lifestone will get her back for 100 points. Does not have a coffee, sitting, better reading. So you're just waking up then. Oh, some ones are just mag restorations. Yeah, it's worth the risk. Would you stop with this demon hunting bullshit, bro? I ask with all seriousness. Oh, well. Just teleport straight back into the beam. Check this one out, Raidou. I can teleport. Yeah, but you TP'd into the beam. Yeah, just to show you that I mean business. You have frostbite, Dahan. I Deal with it. It's no big. Seriously, bro keeps on teleporting back into my freaking thing. Nope. Nope. That was an awkward transition. Huh. My head's spinning. This ain't exactly going like a plan. Yeah, I told you. Sorry, Oromoru, but I need your help to make a best of a bad job. I'm not gonna have to fight you and thing. It's not nearly as safe to use, so permanent buff is fair. It should be told, a lot of things in this game that would be unfair, and almost any other game is fair simply because, yeah, freaking remasters makes it a heck of a lot easier though with how quickly you can get mag back. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how quickly you can keep it going. Oromoru appeared. Man, you look nothing like a Kabuterimon. Machikadaba. Ooh, you're weak to that. I like that. Nah. You thought though. Where'd you go? Fucking really? I held it that entire time. Like, where'd he go? 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 Oh, he's not even considered back in the field yet. Now you are. Ooh, yeah. Just cleared past an entire stage. Oromoru seems to be agitated. You think he's getting frozen and beat by a cat girl and an angel dude. It's like that one episode of Supernatural. Sure, hit it with electricity. I don't know what that'll do. It might do something. Okay, that's about as big as the number I ever saw again. Oromoru's immobilized. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna with you that. Should be that easy to destroy mag. Oh no, they just made it straight up like light attacks to start. How dare you make Oromoru cry again? You're on my last nerve. I'll finish you off with my burning resolve. You gonna like henshin or something? You're preparing something? I don't want you to prepare something. I'm kind of like hurting all over the place. Right, I have anti-poisons. I'll use some of them. Just get back here. Let's just block. Bro can do a fucking explosion that freaking fiends can do. Also the fact that now whenever you attack, Raidou instantly is on the enemy. Like, you cannot whiff air attacks. You just immediately appear in them. Hit him with that frost beam. Oh, you really gotta stop walking into the beam. I'm just saying. Like, you'd be a lot more intimidating if you just did not walk into the beam. I'm on the house with the Tento now. I still gotta beat this devil summoner. I guess they're for remastered. You want to, yeah. I didn't read that part. It was something about like King Abaddon. But that don't mean I'm giving up. What I'm aiming to do is too important to fail here. I'm gonna give you everything I've got. Did you stop demon hunting my dudes? Shit, I didn't fucking block. Oh, that hurt. Ooh, that fucking leave like half of my health. I think he's aiming the wrong way. Never mind. Did you quit that? Go down. What? Why? I gotta become King Abaddon. How could I lose here? Bro, I fought a... Dahan, do you just not read the news? Like, I know that it was probably covered up, but again, like, you should have at least read the report of what happened last year. Raidou, I ain't got time to read. My baby sister being married up to Lord Tento's. A year ago, though, bro. A year ago. You're my master, and this is the proof. Windsteel. Look, bro, I fought a giant freaking transformer in the bay. You fought Michael Bay? Well, I mean, I guess that's good for the Transformers franchise. No. You know, Tidal Wave, the Decepticon? How'd I lose again? Again, Dahan, listen. Tidal Wave, Harbor, fought it. It was terrifying. Don't make no sense. I went full bore right from the start. Can't believe it. I'm the man who will become King Abaddon, and I lost. How strong are you? Brother. Too late leaving. I'm outie. Kane. You're probably mad at your brother about now, huh? Oxygen just stay here like, should probably get the other Fukushia on this right now, but fuck it. Let the freaking Kusanagi clan deal with it. Not my problem. I'm gonna tweet about this. Hashtag marriage ritual ruined. Sorry, Lord Tentos. You shouldn't get agitated and shake your leg. Also, you shouldn't scratch your head while you eat. Huh? It'll be okay, Don. I'm your sister after all. I'll make a good bride. You should go apologize to the villagers and try to be nice to father. Look, Akane, that thing you made for me, you remember the cream thing. What was it? The cream puff? Yeah, that cream thing. You ought to make more of those. I want another one. And I remember now, I did tell you that, didn't I? I want to become a pastier. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming. Hey now, don't cry. It was nothing. Any brother would have. Enough talk from you. You stole my armor and paraded around the capital in it. No matter, you can be buried in it if that's what you want. Playing tough guy, huh, Dad? Well, I know the truth. Dad Kane was chosen as the next Tento bride. You spent it right in your room till your eyes went red. Take him away. These are the most plain Jane looking motherfuckers, and you're having them escort the Han away? All right, I'll play along for now. But you know, I'm gonna have the last laugh. The Puchachon's already finished. Soon the insects will be raining from the sky. Bridgerton? It's the premonition of the King Abaddon. I feel it. I wish you could feel it too, but you'll be safe, Akane. And a little later than I planned, but you'll be safe soon enough. Goodbye, brother. Also, in Raidou Remaster, you have access to your demon's full skill list. So it's not like here where you only have access to 4 moves. So I guess it's a bit of a trade-off. You don't get mag back from heavy attacks, only light attacks, so that also makes sense. And I mean, it kind of makes sense that the blade would be able to absorb mag because it's able to take on those extra forms as well. And also, I'm pretty sure like the only way to actually stabilize a demon's form in the human realm is with Magnetite anyways. So it's probably that you're cutting through it and it's being attracted to the blade. Kane should be inside the Tento Sanctuary by now. Locked up to Han, a few of the Fukushima guarding him. You mean the guys that he has convinced to attack the capital? Again, not the smartest idea. It's finally over. This is certainly the most out of control ritual ever. But at least the Tento Lords will be satisfied. And Srigata saved face. It all worked out. It all worked out. Akajiro. Akajiro, I apologize for asking this during a difficult process for you, but I wish to see Dahan. I'd like to test the theory on him. Please forgive his indiscretions. He's the unfortunate child, much like his father. We'll be leaving now, Nagi. Resume the process of your self-training. I wonder if that's it for chapter 4, because I know that at least like freaking Raidou 1 would have like very weird chapters where it would just cap off with a fight and then just, hey, we're on chapter 5. You remember the process, right? Then be on your way. I'm sorry. You know, it's really weird. When I was in training, they just threw me into a hellfest and then made me fight a giant demon. I'm sorry, but I must leave too. There's a lot I have to follow up on after the ritual. On behalf of the Tsukigasa clan, thank you for today. Though you were involved in ways I didn't always, well, regardless, thank you for your efforts. Yeah, it's crazy. I unlocked like all the ways through the Tento Sanctuary. It's gonna be great when I have to run down there and save Akane. No, Raidou, that man's as unlucky as anyone else around here. No father would just willingly offer up his daughter as sacrifice. Yeah, my thoughts exactly too. Should probably like, stop that, but we're not. But I guess the marriage ritual is done with, and the things are settled with Hakajiro and Dahan. Guess our work here in Tsukita village is done, huh? It's about time we excuse ourselves. I wouldn't want to wear out our welcome. Please wait here, guest from the capital. Perfect timing. This must be my lucky day. I want to ask you a favor. The young mistress Akane gave me this letter and told me to hand it to the young master. I have to keep it a secret from Chief, but Dahan's locked away in that cell, right? I have to go help the Chief now. He can't know about this. Could you do it for me, sir? Come on, please. Answer. Try to obtain Akane's leather. See that he gets it. Goodbye. So I wonder if we can forego giving the letter to Dahan. Alright, make sure you don't forget to deliver Akane's letter, okay? Okay, I guess we gotta do it no matter what. Alright, Took you a week trip back to the capital. Say hi to Don for me. Really rather not. Like, the dude tried to kill me a bunch of times. Can we find anything on a scouting mission here real quick? In this area, no demons were spotted. As for items left, none were spotted. Yeah, it's normally a luck of draw with that, but I figured, you know, maybe I had high enough luck. All right, let's see which way we're going. Oh, we're neutral. I think, right? Like we're bobbing back and forth. Just a happy little dude doing a dance. I'm assuming that he's held down here. I wonder how I can get that item. It's the Connie's life for those. It's. I mean, it. I wouldn't really say that it's like her life, because her life's not dying per se. It's a grotesque thing, but she's not dying. Also, with the whole entire factor of like the Patron and all of that stuff going on, I feel like just Akajiro was not aware of anything else going into the village. And also, again, like this village worships like 10 different gods at once, because you have the whole entire like mass and all that stuff that they have hung up everywhere. And those masks are supposed to be of Lord Shinedo, who they say they worship, but they also worship Tento. And it just seems like a huge bunch of kerfuffle. And ultimately, just like with Fatal Frame and all that type of stuff, I wonder what came first. Oh yeah, no. It'd be a heck of a freaking mercy compared to that insanity. Raidou, I wanted to take this opportunity to ask you. Did you see it at the Tento Sanctuary? In the process of your village, did you see the Patron? Yeah, I saw it. So you've seen it. And in theory, Dahan, that's not a fucking theory at that point, Kieran. I don't know why you're trying to sound all superficial. Honestly, I'd rather be putting up with fucking Rasputin than you right now, boy. And in theory, Dahan spoke the truth. Raidou, cutting ties with the Sugiyota family is a good idea in theory for both Raidou and myself. What's wrong? My apologies. In theory, there's no need to worry. Just one of my ventral articles collapsed for a moment there. I'm simply become exhausted in the process of fighting the Fukushiri. It's a mannerism already. It's not a mannerism. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this old man. Raidou, please leave all further matters pertaining to Sugiyota village to me. Nah, not how I roll, bro. I'm already walking the neutral path. I think maybe I might have possibly tilted back onto the law. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I don't like anything about this basement. I thought this basement led somewhere else. I kind of don't want to be here. Oh, hello, item. Something on the ground. Hell yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was probably like the first visible insect cage. Good shit, I got that. What's up, man? The young master's recklessness just ain't nothing new, but can't imagine tattooing that death ward on yourself. Use them luck locusts. Death ward. Ain't you seen the young master's arm? It's all stained dark. tattoo that uses poison for the ink. Makes it so you don't get his own luck eaten by the locust. Luck locust won't eat the luck of the corpse, so you need that death ward on. Else them locusts will suck away all your luck when you try and use them. The death ward tends to take a few years off your life because of the poison in the tattoo. That's why the cheap band the use of the luck locust along with the death ward for the village sake. So wait, hold on. So you guys don't even use these luck locusts anymore in your daily operations? I'm burning this village to the fucking ground. We lost Raidou in Manicho and at Narada's place. We lost the Garen at the Tento Kagura. That's 3 straight fights we lost to Devil Summoners. When An becomes King Abaddon, our losing streak's gonna turn around. An saw the Portraying Podgertron told us all that's left is to wait till the day he becomes King Abaddon. And then we'll get ours, so you better watch yourself. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. So wait, is that supposed to be his stand? I don't know. You don't have to make some... Hold up. You don't have to make some... Or the point she's given other insects used by the Tento Lords. It seems like they only talk about the luck locust as the big like thing. You don't have to make such a big fuss over me. I ain't planning to use the luck locust anymore. The betrayal's already done. Now I just gotta sit back and wait for the hole in the sky to open. It's already been decided I'm gonna become King Abaddon. Also, it makes a question why Raidou can use the luck locust the way he does. Hey, Raidou, you sure did a number on me before. What'd you come all the way down here for? Here. Connie wrote this to me? I never got a letter before. Shit, fuck, I can't even read it. Connie, you don't get it. It's almost... I can become King Abaddon and save you. You won't be able to make them cream puffs till your hands fall off. That was some present you brought me, huh, Raidou? This little thank you in return. I'll give you a special invite to a secret place. Not even my dad knows about this one. Consider yourself lucky. Come through Centipede Road, right? So you must have a Tento ambulance, man. Pass me that thing for a sec. I won't do nothing, trust me. His finger and dripped his blood onto the Tento talisman. That'll do it. There's a reservoir around these parts called the Tento Springs. Take that Tento talisman and look around the 3rd well. Don't forget you here, the 3rd one. You go there, you get to meet the Mushubito. I know that Bito is like Cuban. I believe that's like fortune peep. No, it's probably something like weird. Mushubito. It's like Yami Bito and all that type of stuff. They ain't all high and mighty like them old ones. You be civil to the Mushubito, all right? Oh, and he don't show his face too often. But if he is there, you might be able to meet the Lord of Tento Sanctuary. The one who taught me about King Abaddon. I am so confused as to who you fucking worship in this fucking village. Because now you're telling me that there's a Lord of the Tento Sanctuary, which makes me think that that's a Tento Lord that's higher than the Tento Lords. They're well, all right? Tell them Mushubito I said hi. See ya. I'm going to scrap with every single one of you fucking villagers. Might have got a jump on us back at the marriage church, but Mr. Jiren saved us. Safe now, though. These cells are protected by a force field. Don't let the sound of their whistles through, so the young master can use none of his insects. And Fukushi without his insects ain't no trouble at all. The young master has to sit down and shut up. I mean, he can make a giant like explosive wave akin to the fiends, but hey, whatever. Dahan's the chief's son, but he don't look down on us. He's got bona fide talent. That's why we'd all lay down and die for the man. Only Dahan could become King Abaddon. Ain't too many fellas who can say they drag the Tento lords off the pedestals. Counting on Dahan, he's our best hope. Seriously, this place makes no sense. Because now it makes it seem like they all should know who King Abaddon is. But I have no idea if they know who King Abaddon is. How many insect cages do I have now? I have 8. Yeah, quick maths. Yep. So I wonder if this whole entire like well nonsense is optional. Not even gonna stop it. Actually, I probably should have stopped them and saved. Yeah, it's here, right? I think it's here. And it's like here? I think. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, hot springs. Still bopping, we still bopping. I've somehow kept myself neutral. Actually, what's no, that's right. There was just an inset on the other end of the thing. All right, there. Well, I was about to say there was a save here. All right, begin battle. Just hit all of them. You can cast Machukaja. I'm gonna collect me some more locusts. I don't know why I'm mashing that. I don't need to mash that. Ooh. Luck is at its max. Nope. Get away from that. Also surprised that we didn't get a chapter end. Should probably save. Has to be on the safe side. Should have also dropped off the other bit of that thing. Oh no, it's called Prelude to Abaddon, which means that whatever we're doing here is gonna summon up something. Oh no. 1. Don't do anything. Are you 3? On the insignia. I wonder if I could have done it to any of them. Water in the well subsided, revealing a hidden passageway. Going through normally usually leads you down the. Oh, there's a way to influence your alignment well. Where are we? Yeah, he's here. He's really here. The human from the well. Just as the prophecy said. Prophecy? Oh, finally, Shika will come. Great Ma in the skies watching. We Mushubito, the broken, the stunted. We will be saved? I must tell the Lord. Well, shit, fuck. I'm worried now. Also, and I just in the fucking Tento Sanctuary again. I don't want to be in this place. Fucking weird ass caves. Yeah, this is just the same place that I already was. Huh? Nope, never mind. This is different. It's reusing the same background, but technically a different place. Because I didn't have no wind thingamabobadoocher up at the top. What do you call himself? Mushibito. The subject heading of Tento. Tento added entry about this revealed. Sounds like the Han wasn't woofing when he told us all about that stuff back in the cell. And what about the other one? Meet the one Han called the Lord of the Tento Sanctuary here? Maybe. What time is it? It's 9:34. It's a bit early to end off the part, but I do still have to work today. Oh shit, I almost fell on my chair. So gotta slap up the BRB. Oh, not BRB, stream ending. I'm gonna make a marker here.